Good morning, Namibia. Good morning, everybody. My name is Modestus Amutse, and I'm here to bring to you the cabinet decisions issued at the 12th decision-making meeting of the cabinet. I start with decision number 1. That is the required government support to expedite the development of the binational Bains hydropower project. Good news indeed. Number 1. Cabinet took note of the latest developments on the binational Bains hydropower project and the cost-benefit analysis undertaken for the coexistence of the Bains project and the Kutu gas to power project. 2. Cabinet approved in principle the signing of the Bains implementation agreement and mandated the Ministry of Mines and Energy to sign the agreement on behalf of the Namibian government, subject to submission of the agreement to Cabinet for endorsement. 3. Cabinet endorsed the transformation of the Bains Project Office into the Bains Binational Implementation Unit to operate in collaboration with the Permanent Joint Technical Commission on the Kunene Basin. 4. Cabinet approved the establishment of the Joint Project Office to be situated either in Windhoek or Luanda. 5. Cabinet approved the selection of the public funding model as the preferred implementation model for the binational Bains hydropower project, including the Bains regulating dam. 6. Cabinet further approved to expedite the commencement of the construction of the Bains road access by not later than September 2024. And 7. Cabinet directed the Ministry of Finance and Public Enterprises to commence with the mobilization for funding of Namibia's obligation for the construction of the Bains regulating dam and Bains main dam, including sourcing additional funding for the construction of the road access to the Bains project site. Decision number 2. Prohibition of the export of certain critical minerals. 1. Cabinet took note of the progress achieved to date towards the implementation of the Cabinet Decision number 8 that was taken on the 6th of June 2023, which mandated the prohibition of the export of certain critical minerals such as unprocessed crushed lithium, cobalt, manganese, graphite, and rare earth elements. 2. Cabinet considered and endorsed a maximum export quantity of 1,000 kilograms for minerals analysis per annum per exporter or producer. And number 3. Cabinet further considered and endorsed a maximum of up to 20,000 tons for the purpose of plant design parameters. We are moving to decision number 3. Decision number 3 is project chapter for the full operationalization of the implementation plan of the recommendation of the National Conference on Education. Cabinet took note and approved the project chapter as an important framework for the full operationalization of the implementation plan of the recommendations of the National Conference on Education. 4. The 2023 annual report of the Public Accountants and Auditors Board. On this one, Cabinet took note of the annual report of the Public Accountants and Auditors Board for the year ended 31st December 2023 and authorized the Minister of Finance and Public Enterprises to table the annual report in the National Assembly. Decision number 5. That is dealing with the 2019-2020, 2020-2021, 2021-2022 and 2022-2023 annual reports of the Ministry of Justice. Cabinet took note of the annual reports of the Ministry of Justice and authorized the Minister of Justice to table the said annual reports in the National Assembly. And the last decision, that's decision number 6. That is the 2022-2023 annual report of the Procurement Policy Unit. Cabinet took note of the annual report of the Procurement Policy Unit for the year ended 31st March 2023 and authorized the Minister of Finance and Public Enterprises to table the aforementioned annual report in the National Assembly. And this marks the end of the Cabinet decisions as was taken at its 12th Cabinet decision-making meeting. And I thank you very much.